Whoa, I was not planning on filming anything today. I have nothing specific to talk about, but I couldn't let this opportunity go by. This is such a rare sight in Seoul. I was kind of speechless when I looked out the window this morning. It was completely unexpected. We had some rain yesterday, and lately, over the past week or so, we've had cases of rain starting and then turning into snow and going back and forth between rain and snow. And that's what we had yesterday. Yesterday we had some rain and it became snow. And in the evening it was still falling. And I didn't expect it to stick. But when I woke up this morning, this is what I saw when I looked out my window. And the really crazy thing about it is, it's first of all, it's very rare for us to see this much, but it's rare for us to see any snow at all these days in Seoul at the end of February. My wife and I used to live right across the street from this park. There's a road that runs. The park is on Namsan. This is I guess it's called Namsan. You know what? I'm gonna have to look up the name. I can't remember what this portion of it is called. I mean, the whole thing is called Namsan Park, I think. This might be Namsan Garden or something. I can't recall exactly. But anyway, we used to live right across the street. There's this road here that runs along the side of Namsan. It's called Seoul. And our house was about, the front door of our house was about 20 meters away from a stairway that led up to Seoul, right next to a crosswalk. And the crosswalk led right into this park. So we had 4 dogs at the time, and we used to bring them here into the park all the time. And we lived there for 2 years, and I just can't recall this place ever looking like that. Namsan Outdoor Botanical Garden, that's what this park is called. And I see several people out here with their cameras snapping photos, and I'm hearing a lot of oohing and eyeing. It's just lovely. And you know, if you live somewhere in the world where this is a common sight, you probably don't enjoy it as much as we are enjoying this right now. I tell you what, this is pretty cool.
언니 자연스럽게 포즈 잘 취하지 않나? 포즈를 잘 취하냐고.
기럭지가 안 나와서 문제지.
My relationship with snow, no matter how old I get, it will always make me feel like a kid, especially when it looks like this. I grew up in suburban Atlanta, Georgia, and we did not get a lot of snow there. We'd get a light dusting maybe once or twice a year, and when we did, all the schools would close. I mean, just a little bit of snow on the ground and the schools would all close. So the first time I saw any really good heavy snow was in 1990. I was in Kentucky, up in the tri-state area around Indiana and Illinois, near the border there. And in, I guess it was December of that year, I went back home for a few days. I was just getting ready to ship off to Army basic training. So I went home before I left for that. And when I got back to Kentucky, I came back in the middle of a snowstorm, this huge snow. To me, it was a blizzard, right? But it was just this heavy, heavy snow with strong winds. You know, I remember being outside, you know, like this, and the snowdrifts were just huge. I had never seen anything like it. It was amazing. Now, okay, I had never seen anything like it that I remember, because we did live in Colorado, in a suburb of Denver, a place called Broomfield. But I was so young, I just have no memory of that. We were there, I don't know, a few months, a year, something like that. But so I must have seen, I know I saw, heavy snow there. I just have no memory of it. But yeah, Kentucky, that was my first memory of very heavy snow. And then when I came to Korea and I went up north to Dongducheon in the winter, we got some nice snow. Huge blanket of snow that, a deep blanket of snow, I should say. Both of the 2 years I was there. And I recall there was one guy I was stationed there with. He was from Florida. He was 18 years old, South Florida. He was 18 years old. He had never seen snow in his life. And the first time it snowed while he was there, we were on our way to breakfast in the morning, and he just jumped onto his back and started making snow angels, right outside the barracks. Yeah, when you're not used to it, it really is, it does make you feel like a kid. I'm not going to be making snow angels anytime soon, though. So.
Grab your bag, pack your coat, walk on out through the door, to the street, to the highway. You and me will go explore by the sea. Read the stories from your book, tie the lines onto the hook, take a picture by the street, be the best friends we can be, you and me. It's gonna be a good day. All the people we could meet, all the beauty we could see, endless possibility, all the love we'll ever need, It's gonna be a good day. Chase our shadows down the bay, watch the seagulls fly away, hope to see the Milky Way, say I love you by the way, by the way. It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, I just wanted to share this rare sight with you. If you ever visit Seoul in the winter, you're probably not going to see anything like this. If it does happen to snow while you're here, it's probably going to be much lighter. It'll stick in the evening. It'll be gone by the morning, But it seems like this year we've gotten a lot more snow than normal. I mean more frequently. It's snowed more frequently than it normally does. At least that's what it seems like. So yeah, this is this year's been kind of an anomaly. So I'll get some more shots and show them to you. But yeah, nothing to say today. Just wanted to show you the snow. So wherever you are, stay safe. If you're in Seoul, watch out for the black ice. That's gonna be a problem the next few days. Me and that black ice, we don't get along. So I gotta be extra careful over the next few days as the snow starts to turn to ice and slush. So yeah, I'll see you again soon. Thank you, bye-bye.
All the people we could meet, all the beauty we could see, endless possibility, all the love we'll ever need, It's gonna be a good day. Chase our shadows down the bay, watch the seagulls fly away, hope to see the Milky Way, say I love you by the way, by the way. gonna